Namaste programs, welcome back to Valhalla. Where were we? What were we doing? Let's go. Let's try and finish this in the next 40 years. Why isn't this continuing? It is continuing. It just was mucking about a bit. How dare ye? How dare ye? Alright. Let's get comfortable. Let's get going. Oh, that's right. I just let this woman know her husband is dead, squished by a rock. Alright, what are we up to? I think we need to go back to Ranvi. Yeah, we do. We do. We need to go back to Ranvi and pick the 220 zone. Which is here. Or is it? Come on, let's go, let's go.
Good boy.
Yeah, good boy, good boy. Wait, I should have done a feast last time I came to the feast. Let's go. Again, why not just use the ringer? Give me that morale boot. How are you, Runby? What you doing, Runby?
I want to see the Alliance map.
If you don't show it to me, I'm going to murder you.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Okay, Gloucester, Worcestershire.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one
of
piece.
Sam
Very
Hain.
generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Don't want to talk about Winchester just yet. Or should I? Nah, fuck it. Find and meet Gunnar. Gunnar. Okay, with the Afon and Thames River meet. Is this the Thames? It is. But which one's the Afon? It's also the Thames. It's here somewhere. 340. Jesus. Alright, okay. Question though. How do we get close to that? I think we're just gonna have to... Let's do that. And just get on our boat. So I could have just run down there. And see what we can kill along the way. If anything. Yeah. Boat people. Where is everyone?
Man
Cut
your oars.
to suddenly everyone being here.
Need to row our way out. Sing us a song.
Or don't.
Run up the sail!
Get a bit of the old cinematographical camera that McGacking going. Why aren't you singing a song, you cunts?
We'll share a tale.
I know a crazed man about my age called Rover. We had taken to calling Rover the rodent for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rover seduced another man's wife. That man called a holm gun against Rover. Rover accepted the holm gun, and on the agreed-upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay you? Will it be Bone Splitter?" he said. "My bearded blade inscribed with Sather runes, affixed to a handle of English oak, or
Lower the mast!"
He continued. "My Dane axe, which swings through the air on two hands with the speed of an arrow's flight. Or might it be Twin Wolf Wounder?" Roker growled.
Set the mast up!
More bold. Fierce pair of throwing axes. At that moment, the man who
Let
had
the
challenged
sail out!
Roker brought a large stone down upon his head. Roker died instantly, and his axes were given away as gifts.
Cool story, bro.
Strike up a tune.
Well, we're not going to have silence. If we're going to have silence, it's better than that story. Probably an ancient, famous ancient Viking story, and I'm shitting on it. I have run into exactly nothing along here. Good job, boys. Just plow into the fucking wall there, into the bank. Well done. I'm so proud to be your captain. Let's go. Let's just go on foot. These guys are idiots. And of course we've got this a slight hill, and so horse slash dog slash moose can't get up it. Decides to go at 2 kilometers an hour. Not much out here, is there? A town or a church or something over there. Honestly, that shouldn't slow you down. It should just be the same speed. Why this game is so hell-bent on slowing you down constantly, I'll never know. What is its actual point? Come on, puppy, climb the mountain, please. There's one of these things. Why do you destroy these? If so, I can't get a target on it. Guess not. Climb, you fucker, climb. There's a house up here? With loots. Find and destroy the source. Is the source in the food? The source. Get it? This, oh, alright, okay. You know, like tomato. Yeah, alright, okay. Alright, I get it. Whoa, we're getting ghosts, are we? Yeah, I was afraid of that. So the key was over here somewhere? Yeah, there's 2 keys, apparently. Can't run while we're doing this. Well, I can, but not very fast. And I'm tripping over everything, apparently. Lost treasure key. And there's another one here somewhere. Where? There it is. Hamlet house door key. How do I destroy it? Mother, I've gone to Sabrina Spring to bring out cleansey for the sickness that overtaken this land. If I do not return, know that I love you and I tried. The curse was just stronger than my feet.
Ugh, damn troll magic.
Troll magic, huh? Good old troll magic. Monkey magic. Nothing? Absolutely nothing, huh? Alright, well. Back up the mountain! And she tripped over again. And again! Wow, stairs are really not her forte, are they? And also, why do that game? Oh, I know. We've managed to get our Assassin's Creed games to a position where everything is quite smooth and enjoyable to play. Let's just start adding things like tripping over, just to annoy people. That's what people want, right? Less pleasure? And then add more microtransactions to probably get rid of the tripping. This water does not look healthy. That's... come on. Give me the fucking lights. Anything else down here? Nope. Absolutely fuck all nothing. Alright, where's my useless doggo now? Why are there arrows fucking everywhere here? Fucking thousands of them. Could go fishing, but I won't. That certainly won't be moving the story along, as far as I know. Oh, come on. Why? Why do they think that's a useful mechanic? We're a superpowered bloody assassin Viking warrior who can climb up any kind of mountain we decide. But somehow it would be immersion breaking if the fucking mount didn't slow down on the slightest hill. Say it again. As buggy as Cyberpunk was, and is, it's nowhere near as annoying as this with its little fucking glitches and shit. And it's just jank. And this is the third iteration of the same engine. Origins, Odyssey, and now Valhalla. So, guys, why is it getting worse? Just stop fucking with the engine. Just get it to a position where it's working really, really well, and then maybe add shit to it. But there's nothing in this game that's new, particularly. It's very, very similar in functionality to Odyssey. Oh no, now we're out of stamina. So west side of town, huh? Is the other side of town, obviously. Of course it is. Is this Glower Vesta Hester Mester Ricochet? Let's go to our synchronize and see what's going on. I have arrived riding a goddamn gigantic dog. That doesn't tell you everything you need to know about me. No, sister. And it's okay, they're not trying to kill me, that's good to know. Puppy, alright, okay. So you can't navigate the world's smallest fucking door.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
The west side of town, which should be over here somewhere, right? There we go. Ah, right, over here. Cool. Peely dooley. Dangarooli. Climb. Don't stop, just climb. Come on, mate. Don't know why you're red, even though... Well, I guess because you're Saxons or whatever. Do 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 do. The reason they're not singing is because the game's stuck on this music cue. This do do. I don't know why. Why is the game stuck on this music cue? Been playing it for yesterday and today.
Over here.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, thought I smelled you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar. Good to meet you as well.
How did you meet?
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal, but she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried even gilid an anun. Can't help drews me.
Bridget Ma and Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on, but the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gumpas gilid. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Bloody Welsh.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Again, the animus is meant to translate
So
everything. That's why everyone's speaking English.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? this tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
Yes, let's bring a few back. Yeah, yeet. I am stuck between the asses of two horses. Sang the bishopman to his lady wife.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs.
I don't
Let us
trust
join
him already.
hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevder.
Don't trust him for a second. Look at the shifty bastards. Everyone's shifty in this game.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
What's your
Have I
problem?
wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
Watch your
I'm
tongue.
here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry.
A Christian
So
being
you
merry.
want to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Oh, I'll be killing you later. Seeing you later.
And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevder?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Good. Now,
Well, shall we then?
about your god that is so weak that he weeps. Oh, a tale of wicker fire. Not the bees.
Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear.
Really?
Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
I won't deny that.
The path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Oh, loot for me. Thank you. You're so kind.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
Have you
That
now?
sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety.
A bull.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Fell the swine!
Oi, leave my fucking horse. Why would it target the one that's miles away? Jesus Christ, game. Where is this guy going? Okay. Too busy singing. Boot! Get booted, boar. Where are you? There you are.
That was close.
Okay, that was a bit violent on the poor boar. I mean, come on. Already defeated it.
Eivor, thank you
Thank you, God.
for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's
Wait, who's this
grace.
dude in the background?
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan.
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
They're God's creatures too, motherfucker.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Okay. We want to know what this dude was all about. What you doing, huh? Did you send the boars? Huh? Did ya? Huh? My dude? Huh? Huh? Where you going? Where you going? Huh? 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 Do I have to... Right, okay. You're good. Why don't you take the horse back, you moron? Oops, sorry. I don't like him. I fear he might be nasty to me. Hang on. Let's clear these markers, because they are annoying me. And try to return ourselves to Gunnar. Oh my god, then the horse is going to be slower than walking. Why? Why is that a thing? $69 meters, dudes.
Eivor, there you are.
There I am.
Here I am.
So, What adventures did you find in my absence?
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Escorted Tevdir to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I need a drink.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Right.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved. The spirit who
right.
sings for cake and ale.
I thought this
You
shit started in
cannot have your
Ireland.
cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering. But even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunner, if no one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep. Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year.
That is not
Sour night,
okay.
The moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Oh, I didn't realize this was a poem. I didn't listen to a word you said. Give me sweets and candy treats, the kind I most adore. The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Get trick-or-treated, nerd!
Trickster spirit.
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunner.
Well, if they give you some beer. Aha. Up here.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads.
Do 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 do.
Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Thank you, Mordron.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Any houses up here? No. One over here.
Eivor, mighty warrior.
Shut up, Gunner.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to gods this Marilud doesn't fail. I've been here knocking and a walking, now give me cake and ale. That's much better.
I've been here knocking and a walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunner.
That's
You
moldy
should see
cheese.
this. Gunner? My cakes.
My cakes? What?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Do 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 do. Where are you, Gunner? I'm gonna murder you, Gunner. There he is. I saw a key before when I was flying. Where is it? Over here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get my loot first. Collect key. And by loot, I mean I'm going to steal this poor peasant's entire belongings. Thank you for letting me in. One of the little folk asked me to make the door smaller as he wants to keep unruly house guests from his house. Yeah, well, probably should have done it, huh? I thought there was loot in here. Oh, there it is. Just bland as a bit. Again, there's just arrows everywhere. What's going on?
Gunnar! Oh, damn deserter.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
Winged rats!
Take out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let them go. We can hood more.
Oh.
You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ in tow.
Christ in tow. Here you go, thick skull. Yeah, okay.
We should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Why is she not kicking? He's for some reason trying to... Again, what's... Yeah, have a need of the nuts, bitch. That was sort of like a mixture of bastard and bitch. I don't know where bitch came from.
Four spears, my leg.
Gunnar!
Oh no, Gunnar! He's dead!
Keep your brawls to the other side of the river.
That's not Modron. Modron I talked to was a man.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Thanks for helping.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dina four. Regardless of yourself poor.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My man Modron is known I'm a humor towish Gutran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Oh, what a pity. Anti-mouth dribbling? Fail. Speak to Tedderwidder. Be nice if it got rid of this when I was actually on top of it. Now wouldn't it? Where are you, Tedderwidder? Tedderwidder. You daft fool.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end a day. Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
Yes, ma'am. Let's just talk to this guy.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me
Thanks
a cup.
the gods, yes.
Some ale, then. One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
You're a poet, Eivor. But your talent is wasted in drinking. Oh, here we go. It's on. Me versus the man of God. Oh, bullshit.
The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
So slow.
This is gonna be interesting. You've fallen over, Tedder.
Flagstone soon.
I beg to differ.
You're sweating. Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
That wouldn't make much difference.
You're going to start.
Now this is my kind of drinking contest. It's what I would call a good start. Wow, I'll be drunk for hours. Apparently not. Cut to soberness.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
What a waste.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
And also will cancel the barbaric practice. Doesn't seem unshifty to me. Shifty motherfuckers.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging ocean snow effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours, yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
You've got to be kidding. No. You're not suited for this. Not only are you a religious man, but Ranvi.
Nice enough to tell you that you're wrong for the Ealdorman seat.
Maybe you are correct. I wanted to be a cardinal. But the men who raised me said I'd serve God better as an Ealdorman.
You are your own men, not theirs. The only ones you should be serving are your people. Tevdir, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Ealdorman.
Oh, he did.
I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union! To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Yeah, no one will remember this, and also he's almost certainly going to die now.
People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
That was an excellent going down of the stairs
That's the
animation.
stuff of
Well
children's
drunk.
dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue.
Get your fucking broom out of my face.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we are.
Woosa.
Right inside here.
Tevdir! 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 Where are you?
Here's a montage. Those chickens are just not animating properly at all. I go, what the f? RPG of the year right here. God, the sound design and editing is just terrible. It's fucking terrible. I get what they're going for, but it's just bad. And the bugs don't help. Again, say what you want about Cyberpunk. The fucking storytelling was spot on.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
Uh-oh. I killed him.
The effects of that draft still cling. Tevdir! Are you here?
Tevdir. I have skill points. Oh. What? Why? Where has this come from? Arrow looter. Greater chance of looting arrows. Always start a fight with an adrenaline shot. The adrenaline shot failed. Yes, that's a good one. And Hold F to automatically carry a body after a successful assassination. Useless AF. I want this one. Bait ready. Alright, and let's just do fate. Give me some yellows, apparently. I'll allow it. Clues and riddles. Riddles. Framed for a brutal attack. Spoilers. Although I guessed as much. And here and there, the side of many iron mines, a good spot for picnicking. And the whistle. Ancient pictogram of a horse. Xenon, Elderman. Where to here? Probably dead. Modron, probably the person who did it. Who knows? Who knows who did it? I'm jumping to conclusions already. You know what? I think we're going to leave it there. It's only a very short stream, and I apologize for that, but there's stuff to be done. I don't want to start up the next part of the quest just yet, so we're going to leave it at that and say thanks for watching. Au revoir and goodbye. Or goodbye even. Depends on what version of English you're using.